Oh boy, following a wonderful week of earnings. Look what we have here. Another week of earnings. That's right. This one, we're full of some meme stocks here, and I'm pretty excited. We got some excitement coming on here. I'll point out a few. Obviously Monday before open. I mean, come on now. Monday, the 4th, right before open. Guess what we have? Under Armour. I mean, pretty boring. Okay, Under Armour. I don't partake in Under Armour myself, their stock nor their merchandise really, but it is an important one to look at. Certainly is important to look at. We got Bausch Health, Cisco. You always see them driving their cars. Always see them driving their trucks. Cisco, you see it on the back of all those darn trucks. Who else we want to point out? Sprint is big. Everyone cares about Sprint. Actually, not really. Sprint's a company that, sorry to bash on Sprint. I used to have Sprint. And now they've just given up trying on their advertising because they know that they don't have the best service. They just say, just tell me if you like the service. We're not going to say it's the best service. Just tell me if you like it. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. You know what? They're not even trying to argue, and I'm okay with that. Regardless, tangent aside, Evolus. I don't know what that is, but I love that butterfly logo. Hey, Cario Farm. That's right. Everyone loves those pharmacy stocks. They could be big movers. Insperity, Napco, and First Energy. First Energy I wanted to look at. Guess what? We got a meme stock after close Monday. Uber Boobers. That's right. The company that does not know how to make money and will not know how to make money for quite a while. That has done nothing but lost money to shareholders who bought in at IPO. There's Uber for you. It could be interesting to look at, though. Again, I think it's a stock that could move quite a darn bit. They've got the potential to move a lot, depending on what that earnings report has in stock. Oxy, we're not talking about the drugs here, so chill out. Obviously not. Digital Turbine. Shake Shack. I've never partaken in Shake Shack, but if it's anything like McDonald's earnings, Shake Shack might be in for a little bit of a rough time. I don't know. Tandem, Ring Central, Chegg. We all have used Chegg. I'm a guy who's in college right now. I certainly know of Chegg. I've never used Chegg myself, but I know a lot of people swear by it. Hertz, like when you punch someone in the leg, you say, you want a donut? You want a Hertz donut? And then you punch them in the leg, and you're like, Hertz, don't it? That's the joke, right? We got the Real. That's right. We talking about the Real. Don't know what that means. Aaron's Inc. I feel like they make shoes. Don't know. Another meme on Tuesday. It's all about memes here. We're talking about memes, okay? And if we're talking about memes, we talk about Chesapeake Energy, okay? All my Robin Hood friends know about Chesapeake Energy because when we got our free stocks for joining off of a friend's code, that's right, it was Chesapeake Energy. And you want to know what? I lost all the money in Chesapeake Energy because it never did anything for me. Amarin, that's right, Amarin. Yeah, not Amarin, it's Amarin. Regeneron. Sounds like a company from the future. I love it. Mallinckrodt. Newmont. Antares. Arconic. Too Faint to See. Integramed. Those med companies, you never know. We got Endo. Skateboard Trick. They're going to be reporting earnings just off of a skateboard trick, so we'll see how that turns out. GW Pharmaceuticals. That's right. Could be a big mover. WW, which I believe is Weight Watchers. I don't know if that's a logo or not. It might be. Match, we have Match.com, which could be taking quite a hit due to Facebook's newest match service, Facebook's dating service. We'll see if Match takes a hit because of it. It'll be interesting to look at Match earnings. I think it's something that could move quite a bit. We got Paysign, Diamondback Energy. That's right. Must be from Arizona. Whiting, looks like a fuel company, as you can tell by the little fuel drop. Kratos Defense and Security Solutions. CV Sciences. Coherent. 5'9". 5'9". That's it's my height. I'm sorry. That's how tall I am. I'm short. Okay. I'm 5'10". Okay. That need to change that logo. Wednesday, guess what? Before open, CVS. That's a big one. CVS is a good one to look at. CyberArk. Gotta love it. Kirkland Lake Gold. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Barrick. Humana. You should look at Humana. And guess what? The freaking spicy nuggets are back, Wendy's. I hope they report numbers just on how the spicy nuggets are performing. And I bet they're going to perform well because I've bought some spicy nuggets. I love the spicy nuggets. Thank goodness they're back. Wendy's, something to look at. Obviously, McDonald's got hammered after earnings. We'll see if Wendy's does. Ionis, Vulcan, Orion, and Capri. After close, guess what? A little bit of memeing in my life. A little bit of memeing. Mambo number 5, anyone? Anyone like that one? I like it. It's a good song. Roku, which is, if you got on Roku, you know about Roku. I think since IPO in 2017, I think it was sometime in 2017, the company IPO'd at $15, I want to say, and it is now a $150 stock, in case you were curious, which is around a, 1,000% gain. I didn't know if you were aware of that, but 1,000% in 2 years is a little absurd. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. And if we're talking meme stocks, I mean, Square's got to be up there. This is a company that my gosh, I mean, since IPO, it was a hit. IPO'd somewhere around $11, and I think its high point was somewhere above 100, and that was within 3 years, I believe. So yet again, I mean, 10 times the money there, 10 times, needless to say. And then since then, this past year, I know it's been hit pretty hard. I think it's somewhere back down to $60. So definitely something to look at. What happens with Square? I think Square is still a fantastic company, but their valuation got way overblown, and that's kind of why they got hit so hard this year. But it's a big company. Square's a company that you'll know them. The digital payment game. It's not digital payment, but the mobile payment game. Let me say. I mean, okay. It's a lot of smaller businesses use them. You take them with you. You can swipe credit cards on them on the move with your phone. Plug it into your phone, and they can swipe on it, and that's how they make payments. So if your business is making payments that way, or it could be like on an iPad, whatever it might be. But Square's the leading player in that game, okay? Square's the leading player. We got Baidu, that's right, Chinese company. Could be a big do. Big do? I don't like saying big do. Could be a big deal. Obviously, Chinese economy's been pretty rough, so it'll be interesting to see how some of these Chinese stocks respond, because we also have IQIYI there. Definitely a company to look at. IQIY. We just call it IQ here. That's really just all we do. That was an absolute meme stock. Things shot up like no other, and guess what? It's been hammered ever since. I didn't mean to pass over Qualcomm. I was just talking about the Chinese companies, okay? Qualcomm's a very big company to look at. Fitbit's going to be interesting. Obviously, just got acquired by Google, but it'll be interesting to see how their results panned. It doesn't really have any result on the stock price because it's going to end up being sold at $17.35 regardless. We got Solar Edge, Innovative Industrial Properties, Marathon Oil. Definitely interesting to have an oil company in there. We have a couple energy companies here. CenturyLink, been providing garbage internet since the dawn of time. Thursday, that's right, there's more memes, baby. There's more memes. I love them. Teva Pharmacy. Teva. The company's trash. I think it's somewhere down 90% in the 5 year. Over this year alone, it's down 60-something%, I believe. It's a meme stock, though, so people love them. Worthy of looking at. Plug Power. One of my babies, Plug Power. I own Plug Power shares, and I can't wait to see how these earnings go. I love it. I would say look at Plug Power. I think they're going to be doing a good job. I've made a little bit of cashish off Plug Power already. Somewhere around 40% up maybe. Just saying, guys. Please don't lose value. We got Zotis, AMC. Okay, AMC. Denbury. I feel like you have to say it like that. iPoint. ArcelorMittal. I don't like saying that. Clovis Oncology. Don't like that. That makes me scared. Source Borgen. Don't know. And the Meat Group. Not MEAT. They're not swinging meat around. But meme company. After close. Ooh, this is heat for me. This one's heat for me. A couple companies I own. Obviously, Walt Disney. Again, record box office quarter potentially. Just saying. Very big box office quarter for them. Next is going to be even bigger, but I would say their next quarter after this one is going to be insane numbers for the box office because you have Star Wars and you have Frozen. Just something to look at. Walt Disney is going to be a big company to look at. They've shot up quite a bit in value over the past year, so it'll be interesting to see that continue, and we might get a little bit of a taste in terms of their Disney Plus program and how many people have signed up, which are the numbers I really want to look at. They got the trade desk. We got Activision Blizzard on my stocks to buy. I'm going to be interested to see how that goes. I think the company's underperforming what they should be right now. I think their value should be somewhere around $65. And I could see that happening. I give them a 1-year price target about $65, so it'll be a good gain, and I think they'll have a good quarter. I think they will. Take-Two Interactive, again, another video game company. We got Planet Fitness. I was a Planet Fitness member at one point, but then I grew up because I'm an adult now, and I don't need to go to Planet Fitness with their guided bench press. I'm not insulting them. I'm just saying it's harder to build to stabilizer muscles, okay? We got Bookings, Booking Holdings, Booking.yeah, you know that. Fastly, Sarepta, Dropbox. I don't use Dropbox, but I know a lot of people do. Turtle Beach, they make headphones just for you to rage at Call of Duty and throw them on the ground. That's really what Turtle Beach is meant for, and that's sometimes what you got to use them for. Can't blame them. Guess what? Before Open Friday, Duke Energy. We got Duke Bag Energy, Enbridge. We got an interesting Avio. We got Fly, Leasing, Garrett, Obalon, Revlon. Anyone use Revlon products here? I don't, in case you were curious. But sometimes I want some anti-aging eye creams because I'm so stressed. My eyeballs, the bags under my eyes. I got to get rid of them with this anti-aging eye cream. And anyways, Enerplus sounds like an energy company. Don't know about them, but again, a lot of big energy companies are reporting, and then another Chinese company. So a lot of big energy companies are reporting this week. I feel like I'm talking a million miles an hour, but it's going to be a good week to look at. I feel like I spoke so much. My number one stock to look at is going to be my Plug Power, baby. Actually, it's going to be Walt Disney. But if we're talking about the cheap stocks, we're looking at Plug Power. I'm either going to be adding some shares after this, or I'm going to be enjoying the money that I have made from it. We'll see how it goes. Plug Power, baby. Woo!